morning. It's a work day today, obviously. I just got to the parking lot and I'm about to head into the office. I thought today I would do a video showing I guess kind of my work life, because I do work a hybrid job right now as a data analyst, and so I wanted to show what my work life is like between working at the office and working at home. So today we're going to be going to the office and I'll just basically show you what a typical work day is like for an analyst. It's really not that exciting, to be honest. When I wanted to become an analyst, it was really hard for me to find videos of realistic day in the lives of data analysts, and I can see why, because there isn't really much going on visually. You're kind of sitting at the computer the whole time. But I thought I would just take some videos of myself at the office and then probably do a voiceover or something to explain what exactly I'm doing. Let's head into the office and get started on work. Okay, welcome to my desk. This is where I spend the majority of my days on days that I work on site or in office. I would say that the main functions of my current role are reporting, doing ad hoc analyses and projects, and optimizing current processes. Most of my days are spent on 3 softwares, and that's Microsoft Outlook, Excel, and Microsoft SQL Server. I know another program that's pretty staple to data analysis is Python, but my team doesn't really use that. We just stick to good old Excel and SQL. I just got to my workout class studio. I have a hot Pilates class today. The class starts in I think less than 15 minutes, so I kind of have to hurry, I have to change. I will see you after class, maybe during. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record inside because it is kind of jam-packed in there, but we'll see. I just made myself a matcha. Damn, this one's good. Today's a work from home day, so I am working right now, but I also got to make myself a matcha. I got to stretch, I made myself breakfast, and I'm probably gonna journal a little bit. I haven't journaled in a month or so at this point because I just have not had the time. Actually, I have had the time, I just decided to not journal. I really like working from home because I feel like I have so much more time to do stuff. Part of it is obviously commuting. I live a 35 to 40 minute drive away from work. So usually on days that I work on site, about an hour to an hour and a half of my day is spent in the car commuting. So it's nice working from home because I don't have to sacrifice that hour. It's also nice to be able to work in comfortable clothes and be able to make a matcha whenever I want, because there's not really a good matcha spot in the place I work. I think the only place that sells any kind of matcha would be like the Starbucks, and like I don't really like Starbucks, so don't really buy from there. Today's matcha is Nami's new Yame First Harvest, I think. It's pretty good. I will typically opt to work from home on days that I don't have like anything super urgent or anything that I like want to be in the office for. Like if I need help from like one of my managers, or like if I have a meeting with anyone, I will most likely work on site for those days. But on days that I'm kind of just working on my own projects and like doing things that aren't super urgent, I will just work from home, take it easy, have some time to stretch, eat like a good breakfast, make myself matcha, journal, do whatever. My favorite part from working from home is my access to the fridge, because when I'm like working on site, lunch is usually at the employee like dining hall, like cafeteria, and they don't really have a lot of options for someone who doesn't eat like chicken, beef, pork. Like I don't eat land meat and stuff, so it's hard to like create a satiating lunch at work sometimes. Whereas if I work from home, I have my entire fridge, which is stocked with stuff that I like to eat. It's also a lot quieter here. It is like quiet most of the time in the office, but sometimes there's just like a bunch of random people and they'll all be talking over each other. And I'm just like, at this point, I can't even hear myself think. So I like can't even work. Today's tasks are pretty repetitive. So I'm probably gonna listen to music and just crank through all these lists that I have to get out. A big part of my current role as an analyst is running SQL queries, writing queries, optimizing queries, editing, maintaining, whatever. But sometimes when you're querying a really big database with millions of rows, it can take a second for the computer to do its thing. So sometimes like when I'm running these queries, it's like 5 to 10 minutes of the query running and I'm just like, I have like 20 minutes to eat this. It's like 12:35 and I got a meeting thrown on my calendar for like 1 p.m. So I'm just gonna eat this really quickly. It's a rice bowl with fried eggs and eel, and I have Kewpie mayo and soy sauce. I like didn't have eel sauce today. I could have waited like till after the meeting to eat lunch, but I'm so hungry right now. If I'm like hungry during the meeting, I won't be able to like think straight and I won't be able to like say what I actually need to say during the meeting. So I'm just gonna eat this while I do a little bit more work and prepare for the meeting, and then go to the meeting. Itadakimasu. I'm gonna go grab a spoon because this is annoying. Okay, I got a spoon and I got my soy sauce. Fortunately, it was a short meeting. It was only like 12 minutes long and everyone like knew what they wanted to discuss in the meeting. So that was one of the better meetings I've been on. Sometimes they'll just like drag on for like past the 30-minute mark and people will just start talking about like whatever. But no one did that in this meeting, so I appreciate that. Just gonna keep working for a couple more hours, maybe take a snack break later, but yeah. Try to do a nice split up in the air first. Nice. He literally sat in an L shape and pulled himself up, then carefully flipped over. Yeah, Yeah, literally. He was doing it in like 0 gravity.